Hello and welcome to the show, Face the Diplomat. Today we have with us Mr. Osama Musa, the Ambassador of the State of Palestine. Hello. Before we start with the conversation, I would like to know, you're wearing a badge which has flags of two countries, Lebanon and Palestine.
Yes, it's good to start with a good question. Thank you very much for that. Usually we are the Palestinians, we are connected with all Arab nations. All Arab nations, our brothers, all Arab nations supported us in our difficulties. We have about 500,000 of refugees, Palestinians in Lebanon. Lebanese country welcome them. Lebanese and Lebanon suffer a lot cause of Palestinian problem. And now, and today, we are the victims of Israeli occupation in Palestine and in Lebanon. So our two flags catch together now today for this occasion if we are victims of this occupation.
The flags of the two countries are together, but what about the war? Palestine, is it cooperating? Is it giving support in the war that Israel and Lebanon is having?
We are not armies. Who is fighting Israeli are the people of Lebanon. The people of Palestine, they are fighting the occupation. We have no front. Even you cannot see any camps for us or for Lebanese people. So we hope that we can cooperate, but we cannot. First of all, we are very far away from each other, West Bank, Gaza Strip, and Lebanon. And second, we don't have airplanes to support or tanks to move.
When I spoke with the ambassador of Israel, they had to say that it's the war of existence and they want to, at any cost, finish Hezbollah. Did it start with the war of existence and has come to anti-Islamic?
No, religion, it is no cause in this problem. And existence of whom? Existence of Israel? Israel existence, they are worried about their existence, why they have nuclear. They are worried about their existence in what America behind them, with the 27 or 30 vetoes behind them. Yesterday, they killed United Nations troops in Lebanon. And they couldn't condemn even Israel. Existence of Israel, no doubt about it. It is there. But the problem, our existence, we are under Israeli occupation. And we are fighting the occupiers. They are brutal terror occupation. If they are fighting for their existence from whom? From our tanks? They're afraid from our tanks? We don't have tanks to hurt them. We don't have aeroplanes. We don't have nuclear. So how are they afraid? It is a false and a stupid and foolish talks, what he ever said about his existence. United Nations make a just resolution. Resolution to divide Palestine. One part for the Palestinian Jewish who was living in Palestine, and one part for the Palestinian Arabs, Muslims and the Christians. Okay, we agree for that. Remain only 20%, West Bank and Gaza. Why we are under Israeli occupation? It is the question. If they end the occupation, the peace will come automatically.
You're saying you don't have tanks, you don't have that technical support. They have the backup of America, and you don't have all those enough ammunition to fight with Israel. But do you think you will be able to survive with this kind of war?
Yes, we are. It is not. We cannot say it is war. War usually army need to fight an army front. He can destroy. But we are people who is fighting with our bare hands or our personal rifles. What we have in Gaza.
And human bombs.
Okay. About the human bombs, even we are as Palestinian Authority, we didn't like it. But you have to find the cause and why. It is a long story, but in short, Israeli sending bombs by aeroplanes. Palestinians, they don't have aeroplanes to send another aeroplane to bomb them. So if that boy...
That's the only option you say you left with?
He is the only option left for him to retaliate, because the dead body has retaliate. The dead body has to defend himself, even if it is dead body. They have Apache, but those Palestinians, they don't have Apache. The pilot with Apache, he came and in front of everyone in the cameras, in the photos, he attacked civilians, children, killing them from the state. It is a member of United Nations, and he returned back. It is not, it's worse than my bomb, a human bomb, or it is modern. He is
You're saying you're struggling for a long, long time, and the struggle will go on.
By all means.
Now, as Hamas is in power, how do you think you would carry forward the peace process?
No, Hamas in power or what? Not Hamas in power. Before Hamas, we were in power. Yasser Arafat was in power, and Yasser Arafat was the peacemaker, and they destroyed him. It is not Hamas which make the
No,
problem.
but Hamas's logic is different.
Okay,
They want
okay.
to fight in a different way. They're not following the logic of Yasser Arafat.
Okay.
Don't you agree with this?
Okay, okay. No, I not agree. I tell you something. The logic of Yasser Arafat, which we consider it is right and good, they didn't like it. They destroy Yasser Arafat. So it is not the cause now of Hamas, it is on the power or Yasser Arafat. 10 years Yasser Arafat was in power. What happened? They sieged him in his office and they poisoned him and they killed him. Hamas, they have to know the facts. Now they are not in opposition. Hamas, when they were in opposition, they used to talk whatever they like to talk. Now they are going as a government. Government that they have responsibility.
But
they are going in the same track.
But don't you think it's considered as terrorist group? Hamas is considered as a terrorist group worldwide.
Who said that? The enemies, Israeli. If Hamas kills civilians, I agree, they are terror. Whatever, they are not member of United Nations. What about Israel killing 10 times civilians more? Why nobody called them terror? Why Israeli not terror? Because they are killing us by Apache, by tanks, by modern airplane, to shoot us by hellfire rockets. He is not a terror. But if some boy shoot one
so you say Hamas
but
is not a terrorist group.
Not a terrorist group, and they never be a terrorist group, and they are fighting and struggling like.
Then why America says that it's a terrorist group?
Hezbollah, did ever he make any suicide attack in Israel? Did ever? Never. Did ever he make any action inside Israel? Never. Why he is terrorist group? It is the imperialism. It is the capitalism.
My question, Mr. Musa, it was that how do you think you would be able to carry the peace process forward when Israel thinks that Hamas is a terrorist group and they are not ready to get into any kind of conversation?
Who said that? They said that from the first day.
They consider that group as a terrorist group.
They consider a terrorist group, but Hamas now it is a government, and we are going to achieve a new government now. It is not only Hamas who is fighting Israel. All the Palestinian people are fighting Israel. Why concentrate Hamas? Everyone fighting Israel, not only Hamas. So every Palestinians are terrorists. We are terrorists, whatever they want to say. But there is facts. We are under brutal Israeli occupation. Why should we defend ourselves as we are not terrorists? Who is the terrorist? The occupiers or who is under occupation? In short, why we go left and right? Let's go straight. Israeli occupiers. We are under occupation. We have 5,000 refugees. We are in their jail.
Now, when you have so much to talk on Israel, and when I asked you earlier, so you said that it's not a fight of religion. Don't you
not
agree?
Not a fight of religion.
Don't you agree?
Many Christians fighting with us Palestinians.
Do you anyhow feel that Israel has gone anti-Islamic? Do you anyhow feel
No. It was the best allied with Israel.
What is the fight for them? What is the fight for them?
Okay. Turkish, it is not Islamic. The best allied with Israel. Iran during Shah Iran. It is a great Muslim country. It is the best relation with Israel. It is not what you can answer. And I want any answer from America and Israel. Why they are refusing the Arab initiative when they said Israel in the occupation and we are ready to make a relation, normal relation with Israel. Israel has no decision. The decision of Israel in the hand of America. They are the weakest country in the world. They have no decision. They have no idea.
You are saying there's something behind this war and there are more serious issues in Middle East. We'll talk on this, but before that, we'll have to go for a short break. Keep watching Face the Truth.